Good morning, students. So, till now, we have learnt about the first major domain of the earth, that is lithosphere, and also about the 7 major continents of the world. Today, we will learn about hydrosphere, which is the second major domain of the earth. The earth is called the blue planet. More than 71% of the earth is covered with water and 29% is with land. Hydrosphere consists of water in all its forms, as running water in oceans and rivers and in lakes, ice in glaciers, underground water and the water vapor in atmosphere all comprise the hydrosphere. So, children, our planet Earth is also known as a blue planet because more than 71% of our Earth is covered with water and rest 29% is covered with land. So 71 is water bodies, 71% is water bodies like ocean, sea, etc. and 29% is covered by the land masses. And we have already learned that hydrosphere consists of water in all its 3 forms, that is in solid form like ice in the glaciers, then in the liquid form in ocean and rivers and lakes, and lastly in the form of gas, that is water vapor. So all these make up or comprise the hydrosphere. Then more than 97% of the earth's water is found in the oceans and is too salty for human use. A large proportion of the rest of water is in the form of ice sheets and glaciers or under the ground, and a very small percentage is available as fresh water for human use. Hence, despite being a blue planet, we face shortage of water. Now children, even though our planet Earth is called a blue planet, still we face shortage of fresh water. Why is it so? Why do we face shortage of fresh water? So children, we face shortage of fresh water because 97% of the earth is covered with salty water that is found in ocean and seas. So we cannot use this salty water. Then there is also a large portion of water that is found in ice sheets and glacier or under the ground. So we cannot use that water also. As a result, children, a very small percent of fresh water is left for humans to use. This is the reason why we face shortage of fresh water. Here in this diagram, children, it is very clearly shown that 97.2% is in oceans, which is salty water. Then 2.8% is stored in ice sheets and groundwater. So we are left with only 0.03% of fresh water, which is very little for the entire population of the world to use. This is the reason why we face shortage of fresh water. Next we will read about oceans. Oceans are the major part of hydrosphere. They are all interconnected. The ocean waters are always moving. The 3 chief movements of ocean waters are waves, the tides and the ocean currents. The 5 major oceans are Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, Southern Ocean and Arctic Ocean in the order of their size. So children, oceans form a very large and a major part of hydrosphere. And we have already learned that all the oceans in the world are interconnected. Now, as we know, water has a tendency to move or flow. That is why ocean waters are always moving. And the 3 chief movements of ocean water are waves, tides, and ocean currents. So, waves, tides, and ocean currents are the three types of movements of ocean water. Then, there are five major oceans in the world according to their size. So, Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Southern Ocean, and Arctic Ocean. These are the five major oceans of the world according to their sizes. So, Pacific Ocean is the largest and Arctic Ocean is the smallest ocean. Now, firstly, we will read about Pacific Ocean. So, Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean. It is spread over 1/3 of the earth. Mariana Trench, the deepest part of the earth, lies in Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean is almost circular in shape. Asia, Australia, North and South Americas surround it. Look at the map and find out the location of continents around the Pacific Ocean. So children, Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean in the world and it covers 1/3 of the Earth's portion. Then Mariana Trench, which is the deepest point on the Earth's surface, is also found in Pacific Ocean only. So we have read that Mariana Trench is the deepest point in the Earth and its depth is 11,022 meters deep. Now children, Pacific Ocean is almost circular in shape. So the shape of Pacific Ocean is almost circular and four continents surround Pacific Ocean. So Asia, Australia, North and South America, all these continents are surrounding Pacific Ocean. You can look at the map and then you can see for yourself. Now next ocean is Atlantic Ocean. Atlantic Ocean is the second largest ocean in the world. It is S-shaped. It is flanked by North and South Americas on western side and Europe and Africa on the eastern side. The coastline of Atlantic Ocean is highly indented. This irregular and indented coastline provides ideal location for natural harbors and ports. From point of view of commerce, it is the busiest ocean. So children, the second largest ocean is Atlantic Ocean and it is S-shaped ocean. So it is an S-shaped. Now it is flanked. Flanked means surrounded. So it is surrounded by North and South America on the west and Europe and Africa is on the east side. Then the coastline. Coastline means seashore or area where the land meets the sea or ocean. So the coastline of Atlantic Ocean is very uneven. It is very uneven. As you can see here, the coastline of Atlantic Ocean is given, children. It is written indented coastline. You can see it is in a very zigzag way. So this is the indented coastline of Atlantic Ocean. So the coastline of Atlantic Ocean is very uneven and due to this uneven coastline, it provides ideal location for natural harbor and ports. So ports are the place where the ships take shelter. So due to this uneven coastline, it provides ideal location for natural harbor and ports. And lastly, from commerce or business point of view, children, it is the busiest ocean. So which ocean is the busiest ocean? Atlantic Ocean. Now next is Indian Ocean. The Indian Ocean is the only ocean named after a country, that is India. The shape of ocean is almost triangular. In the north it is bound by Asia, in the west by Africa and in the east by Australia. So Indian Ocean, children, is the only ocean that is named after a country, which is India. And the shape of this ocean is almost like a triangle. Lastly, children, Indian Ocean is surrounded by Asia in the north, Africa is in the west, and Australia is in the east. Next, we will read about Southern Ocean. The Southern Ocean encircles the continent of Antarctica and extends northward to 60° south latitude. So, Southern Ocean children, it encircles or it surrounds Antarctica and also extends northward to 60° south latitude. Means Southern Ocean extends up to 60° south latitude. Now, the last ocean is Arctic Ocean. So, Arctic Ocean is located within the Arctic Circle and surrounds the North Pole. It is connected with Pacific Ocean by a narrow stretch of shallow water known as Bering Strait. It is bound by north coasts of North America and Eurasia. So children, last and the smallest ocean is Arctic Ocean, and it is located within the Arctic Circle, and it also surrounds the North Pole. Then children, Pacific Ocean is connected to Arctic Ocean by a narrow passage of shallow water which is known as Bering Strait. So as we have already studied that strait is a narrow passage of water which is connecting two large water bodies. So Bering Strait connects Arctic Ocean to Pacific Ocean. So the name of the strait is Bering Strait and it connects Arctic Ocean to Pacific Ocean. And lastly children, Arctic Ocean is surrounded by northern coast of North America and Eurasia. Okay, so children, today we will do till here only. Please read the chapter nicely 2 or 3 times, and in case if you have any doubts, you can ask me through Campus Care. I'll see you in the next class. Thank you children.